So I want to tell you a quick story from a nuclear plant. One of my associates was teaching the class, and I was observing. And in the class were two engineers sitting next to each other. They've been working together for a year and a half already. And one of them had white hair, and the other one was 24 years old. And the instructor said, "What do you want out of this class?" And the senior engineer, the junior engineer, who happened to be female, said, "I want him to stop breathing down my neck. Okay? I want him," pointing at her mentor, "I want him to give me real work to do. I want him to realize that I'm pretty smart and I can take on a lot more than he's letting me do." And looking at the senior engineer, who was her mentor, he said, "I want her to know she doesn't already know everything. I want her to slow down. I want her to take her time and recognize this is a process. It's a long road." Can you picture all that? We heard that over and over again, but there they were saying it out loud like I wish I had a video, because it was the generational problem in a microcosm. Now, I want to point out, they really like each other. They're cracking jokes and going back and forth. It's not a disconnect. It's just that they don't get it. They don't get each other or whatever. So what we want her to be able to say is, "This is my skill development plan. You told me that there were 91 skills that I had to learn in order to be able to get my job done. And you said I need to be able to pass the test to show that I have learned. And I want to pass the test right now to show you that I'm building these skills so that you will put me to work." Right? And he wants to be able to say, "This is your skill development plan. The reason I can't give you that work is because you haven't passed the test and proven to me that you know how to do it. So you don't know because you haven't passed the test." And they meet in the middle with, which skills should I learn first? How will I learn the skills? And when can I pass the test so that I can go to work? And they both left there with a sense that they got exactly what they needed. She got a way to get him from breathing down her neck, and he got a way to slow her down and prove that she had learned something. And nothing was about, "You've been here 5 years." It was about, "Have you learned enough to go to work?" And that's what we want to be able to do.